Yep, no problem. Alright, so I'm just gonna do that, and then now I'm gonna turn on the stream. What the
We
fuck?
only had one
I didn't even
class
know I
today.
left, bro.
Huh?
I didn't even know I left. I was hearing nothing. I'm like, what the
Oh.
fuck going on?
Wow.
But since I only had like one class today, this is what I've been doing today, finishing this stuff up.
That's cute. Give me my money.
This nigga.
You had to say it. That was funny. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, that was funny. That made me chuckle a little
I'm
bit.
just
Dang.
turn the
Head
fill
ass.
off.
I ain't so long from
This is
Keontae,
just
bro.
going to be a white border. That's it. All it says. I don't know
Alright,
why
chat.
it's supposed to
Alright,
put on that.
can y'all see me stream? Can y'all see the stream? You know? Yeah.
I know which stream.
In the Discord.
It's still up, yeah.
Alright,
I'm gonna see
now.
if I can just export this as
Where is
white border.
What's up?
Ooh. Ooh. Where is this bitch at? Man, oh man. Hey!
Yeah,
Okay.
technical difficulties.
Nah, I'm just fucking goofy. Anyway, we are back. Chat, we are back with episode what the fuck? My shit don't even have a name right now. 18? Episode 18 of the Corner Store Podcast. How's everybody doing on this Thursday evening?
Enjoying this nice summer breeze.
I hate the summer and I hate the heat.
Summer breeze. It's
Is it
cool
winter
today.
like
What you
that?
mean?
It
And
was
that's what I mean.
Today.
It feels
It
good.
was-
That's what I mean.
I'm a fight you. Hell no.
It feels like a whole new twist.
a whole new what, nigga?
This is the commercial. It feels good. Feels like a whole new twist.
Okay. Well, that's I'm gonna go into the drops.
I
Hold
need
on.
to know if my cloud's for sale or not.
Welcome to the Corner Store Podcast. What's poppin'?
Our clout is not for sale.
Get him out of here. That shit didn't play through the screen.
What?
Nope. I didn't hear a single thing. Like I was gonna wait for you to get your foot like there.
I'm sorry.
Man, fuck this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm just trying to share the love of the drops, bro. Fuck Discord, bro. Fuck Discord, bro. Anyway, I guess we can do the podcast. Anyway, so
Vibe right there, damn. Thanks, Discord.
thanks, Obama. Anyway, we took a couple days of the stream off. Everybody was busy, you know, as so. We are adults, we are human beings. You know, things happen. But we are here today now. Fortunately enough for us, news has been a little slow. Has it not, fellas?
Yeah, actually it has.
Indeed.
There's been a few bangers going on, but other than that, it's just like nothing really like too relevant.
Yeah, it's been a little slow in the office, but you know, luckily we did have a collection of topics to speak on. We
I mean, that's a good and bad.
yeah, but we did have
It's bad for us, but it's
say-
good for the world.
You say what, nigga? Bad grass.
I said it's bad for us, but it's good for the world.
It is what it is. You want to sit here and talk about the Lego movies and how they stack up. So you just rank all the Lego games from top to bottom. But
Okay, that Lego Batman though, I don't know.
Lego, the first one. All I gotta say is Lego Star Wars 2 and Lego Batman's number 1 and 2. Anyway, we're gonna go into Godzilla versus King Kong. We got fucking the lizard. We got reptile versus fucking monkey. Let's go. First of
That
all,
whole movie, I can't deny it was fire.
before we get into the meat of the discussion, what we all rated? Bobby, you go first.
Honestly, there has been my biggest gripe there, but I'm assuming we're going to talk about it anyway. So right now,
Yeah.
we're just talking about the movies. So right now, for certain parts, I'm actually going to give it an 8.5.
8.5. Okay. Okay. That's it.
Oh, I didn't know if you
I thought you was
want.
gonna go. I thought you was gonna go a little bit deeper. You said certain portions. I'm like, what's the other? I'm like, what about the other portions?
I get why they had to incorporate other things into the movie, so it just felt like pretty much just straight up filler. So like the parts where you had, I don't know what the actress's name is, but I'm gonna just call her 11 because everybody knows her body.
Oh, we can get back. We can get into that in a little bit, but yeah.
I don't know what her name is, but I know her
Millie
name.
Bobby Brown.
Like,
I'm pretty sure. Millie Bobby Brown.
Anyway.
Bobby Brown.
Anyway, like I don't know her actual name, so I'm gonna just call her 11.
Damn.
Like that whole story.
You're referring to her as just a number, Bobby? Interesting.
I don't know what her name is. I ain't gonna look it up either. I don't care.
Say
We literally said it like 4 times.
for real, bro. Then I yelled it.
I don't know what her
Then
name
I
is.
yelled it. Like, come on, bro.
Anyway, I still don't know what you said. You know I'm deaf.
Hell nah.
But anyway, that whole part, obviously, they needed to put something other than just two big old dinosaur things fighting.
Mm-hmm.
They had to have some type of filler. Like, I get it, but it just felt like it was just too, to me, out of place-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then for like what they did in the movie, it just seemed kind of weird.
Okay, we'll get into that in a little bit. Chris, what would you give it, bro?
Hard 7. I would give it a 7 because I mean 7's not bad. That's
it's not bad, but what'd you give Justice League though?
I still haven't seen Justice League.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know what to.
Anything above a 6, we're gonna have to talk about. Alright, nigga. Anything above a 6, we're gonna have to have a nice discussion about. But anyway, we're not talking about that dumpster fire. Continue. What were you gonna say?
Honestly, again, with it being advertised as like just this giant monster fest of a movie, you know, King Kong, Godzilla. It definitely, obviously, like it pays off for what it was trying to be, and I say that in a sense that was different from Godzilla versus Godzilla King of the Monsters, which I felt was also sort of advertised as that. But I just thoroughly I felt like this movie was way more enjoyable than that. Even though I do agree with Bobby in saying like the human side again was a little too weak for me to really say that this movie was
very weak.
Anything. Oh yeah, it was not very good. Like again, like the diversion moments with like the little trio of people that were learning, you know, like the things before we get into talking about the greater spoilers. That little trio of people were sort of like the breaks in the story, and they did. I felt like those kind of halted a lot of what was going on a lot of times. Like that brought the movie to like that really messed with the pacing, which also kind of brings it down to that 7 for me. But overall, no, I felt like it was a good movie. Like the action really delivered. You came to see Godzilla and King Kong fight. You saw Godzilla and King Kong fight.
Of course.
Yep.
Got your money's worth, nigga. Got your fucking money's worth.
Before we move into this, things, I do not like one character's design though. I think you guys, you know who I'm talking about.
Beep boop beep.
Yeah.
How did I know? How did I know?
I was okay with it.
No, like we'll come back to it, I'm sure, but until I'm just gonna leave it at that. Solid 7 for me.
All right. Personally, for me, I'll give it 8.5 too. Basically, I'm just gonna use what I'm gonna say and use that as the segue into the meat of the discussion. I'm gonna give that bitch an 8. I liked how we went straight into monster shit, turn 0. We saw what the fuck they did with Kong. He's in a fucking a bubble. He's in the NBA bubble, captive and shit. And then Godzilla starts coming for his ass, and then before you know it, Kong's out in the water and shit, and they have their little fight. Yeah. Decent pacing. We're not sitting here waiting when we're gonna see the fucking monster like we did with what was it, the first Godzilla movie since the remake?
No.
Mr. Chris.
Wait, what was it? What about the remake one?
One of the first like the newer Godzilla movies. It took forever for us to even to see him.
Yeah, 2014 Godzilla.
Yeah, that shit took for. Now the movie's not bad, but that was the only thing. If I'm here to watch a Godzilla movie, I want to see Godzilla, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
I understand. You're only making sense.
Yeah.
I got one thing to.
Hold on. We get that.
I actually will bump mine down to an 8.
I'll shoot this
Because,
nigga in the
like,
leg.
The reason I say that, actually, you remind me of something. No, you remind me of something.
I know. Just go ahead and say it.
You will reminded me. It's just like at the beginning when you get to see there with with King Kong having his old Shrek moment.
Yeah, you did say
What's having this old
This
Shrek
nigga said
where
Shrek.
he just-
Yeah, for real. Somebody was for real. That was basically just the Shrek opening, bro. I was waiting for him to scratch his ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He had a whole Shrek moment.
I was waiting for him to
If it was
scratch
like
his
that,
ass.
though, it's
Oh
like,
my
how
God.
would-
Did he?
how
I
would
swear
they-
he did when he was taking a shower, or maybe I saw Kong and that back to back. So I don't know. It's probably one or the other.
And nigga love taking his
But
waterfall
I'm just
showers,
saying,
bro.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I missed something, but how did they hide Kong from Godzilla? I don't understand that. In that bubble, like Godzilla's able to pretty
Well,
much.
actually,
detect
that's the
energy
thing. It
pipes.
wasn't, but the Kong. I feel like the movie explained like that Kong. It wasn't seen as a threat for him. Like the only reason.
Until
like,
he started moving.
No.
no. Think about it. Go ahead.
Wasn't he drawn to that area because they had the beep boop beep and Ghidorah's thing in that area? So Ghidorah's wasn't it his power that was drawing him there?
That's why
Yeah, that's
Godzilla
why.
was moving. But I'm not understanding. Like Kong's been in this captivity, and it's not like Godzilla could have came to him anytime he wanted. He could have.
Yeah.
The thing
But he
is,
would've probably been drawn away by
Godzilla doesn't
Apex
see.
Foundation
He didn't see him as a threat or an issue. I feel like the movie
until
like
across the ocean.
yeah, because then it's him helping out these people do bad things.
Yeah, and Godzilla already don't
He's
fuck with us.
associated- Yeah, the point
So,
of
what kind of radar does this man have to like?
well,
I'm
that's
just saying, what kind of radar does he have?
he has like the like he's if he's going to he attacks this facility and like he gets the association with them to to the possible with them trying to create the thing that you're trying to create. And now he's associated with that group of people, so when he catches that group of people traveling via the ocean to get to the hollow earth,
So it took him crossing the ocean for him to actually consider him a threat.
well it didn't
It was more.
he attacked his facility too because he sensed that they were up to no good. Yeah, that's what that was at the beginning.
When he was held in captivity?
Yeah,
No.
that was in the same area, wasn't it not? It just wasn't his
No.
dome. Yeah,
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
pretty sure.
You talking about where King Kong was held and where was the beep boop beep was being made?
Yeah.
No, I thought where King Kong was being held when Godzilla
what was
attacked
in
that one
Hong-
facility. Where that
The
one,
beep boop beep was in Hong Kong.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. They transported it to Hong Kong. Remember because
They
he
transformed King
saw the
Kong
heart.
facility?
No. Remember the one
That
dude
was
saw
not-
the heart at the base
that
of
was
the
not-
facility that they were in, or the eye in the facility that they were in. In that facility,
Okay, so
the same facility.
that was in Hong. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't in Hong Kong. It wasn't in Hong Kong. It disappeared, and then when they found the device that they used to transport it from where they were in the United States to Hong Kong.
There's a lot of moving
I thought it was
around.
a whole separate foundation, though.
No,
Like,
it
whole
was like
separate
it was the same facility. It was the
Okay,
Apex
so-
facility.
Okay. But I'm pretty sure they weren't in the same area though when King
I'm
Kong attacked.
pretty
that.
sure.
Like if
Hold
that
on.
was the case, he really could have just walked up to him and did whatever he wanted to do.
That's
Anyway.
true, but
Well, I don't think. Well, I feel like maybe it was with the facility itself. I think that they were trying to not have to explain all that because then you start to get into techno babbly bull crap. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
they're gonna start creating shit just to make it.
I was
Yeah.
actually looking for. I felt like they would have did some.
The way,
techno master mumbo
the way
jumbo.
the way I see it is like this nigga can just sense energy basically.
Yeah, because that's the way it was.
Yeah.
That's how we actually.
So yeah, and he was in all King Kong is a fucking nuclear charged monkey. So I'm glad he was just like, you know, and he does, you know, basically was like, you know, so basically just following energy signatures. But
maybe they are. Maybe they were trying to say that the facility does sort of dampen that. But I feel like I think that it's trying to allude that that's what that technology can do without.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not having to say it, show don't tell.
Yeah, they were holding
Yeah.
the door to school.
You say what, Bobby?
I said I guess that makes sense because they were holding these other kaiju's. And,
Yeah, they had the Ghidorah skull and them fucking skull crawlers in that area. Yeah, just chilling around and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was just my only question about that because they were holding this track in captivity.
Mm-hmm.
So it just made sense for Godzilla to just pretty much do his thing and take a nice stroll.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't think they were in the same area, considering like I don't know what the time is. I don't remember them popping up time zones or anything on the screen, but like you could see Godzilla pretty much traveling to destroy a base. King Kong is being held in captivity in the area that appears where a storm is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know the whole timing between the two places, but they still seem like they're in two separate areas of the world.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he is a big ass fucking thing, so I'm guessing he can like travel pretty well because he mainly travels by water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
well, not even just water though. They actually did. Well, actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. You are right, Bobby. It wasn't in the same place. Kong was being kept on Skull Island in a giant dome on Skull.
Oh, that was still Skull Island. Oh,
them niggas, they didn't take his ass to fucking to the U.S.
No,
they just
apparently Monarch put him in a giant.
They gentrified Skull Island. I can't believe it. These niggas gentrified Skull Island.
There's the title. Gentrified Skull Island.
That's two separate foundations, then, right? Monarch Foundation and Apex Foundation, right? That's still two separate.
I'm sorry. No, yeah, Apex is separate from Monarch.
Okay, so then still,
what's up?
It's like I guess Monarch has the type of technology to dampen.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they did capture his ass.
Again, that's the thing, though. I don't think Godzilla just outright attacks the monsters for the sake of attacking the monsters. He didn't attack Mothra.
Fair enough.
Like, if Kong is also one of like a sort of like protective one that doesn't cause problems to the planets, because that's what Godzilla is. He's the protector of Earth, and he also. Well, he's the protector of Earth. If it's going to threaten Earth, then he attacks.
Mm-hmm.
King Kong really wasn't a threat.
No.
Exactly.
The reason they attacked.
I know.
Yeah, association. Like you out here hanging with these pussies now. I'm gonna beat your ass.
That was just my only question.
Association.
Separate foundation. So.
I mean, it is.
The Monarch Foundation was that advanced. I only talked about it that once in the movie.
Well, yeah, Monarch are like the preservationists.
They're just the good. They're basically the good niggas, and the other one was ran by. You know, the other nigga. Yeah.
Evil dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
How y'all feel about that fight on the water though? And when Kong jumped off the boat and got no lift off.
I will say I think it was intense. Like I actually was on the edge of my seat. I was sitting there like, oh my god.
That boy was bringing his ass to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah,
he should have died. Honestly, he was under there for a while. He should have actually choked and died.
I mean, he big monkey. That's a big ass monkey. That's Nuke monkey, bro. He good. Hey, he alright. He alright. If it was us, we would have been fucking dead.
Honestly, I don't know. I still wasn't pleased with this Caesar moment.
When he was sign language and shit.
He spoke. He actually spoke.
When did he speak?
He said home when he did the sign language. He said home.
Well, it's sign language.
I don't care. No, he did. I'm not talking about the sign language part. I'm talking about the actual part. He did the sign language and actually spoke at the same time.
He did? I didn't hear it. I thought I just heard monkey noise. I heard a Donkey Kong sound effect. Yeah, I remember him saying home, bro. I remember him signing to the girl, bro. I remember him saying that.
I remember him signing. That's the
yeah.
He said it.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up right now, bro. Hold on, bro.
I'm 100% positive. Unless I was sitting there imagining
This
season.
boy was high.
You're like, home, give us a
Season
stream.
like, unless I heard that.
All right, hold on, stream. You're gonna hear this shit too, but you ain't gonna see it though.
Hey, I might be tripping. I don't know. Y'all have me questioning reality right now.
Is it real life or is it a fantasy? All right, hold on. God damn, bitch. Unmute. Damn. Godzilla. Kong speaks for the first time. Godzilla. Kong speaks for the first time.
Okay, tell me if I'm tripping now. Because I feel like I'm tripping now. Y'all have me questioning my own sanity.
This nigga just said, "Rrrr." And then,
and
then the subtitles said home.
No, I gotta watch this now. Okay?
I'll send the link.
All right, send the link. Okay. Send the wiki links. Okay, so.
I mean, I guess it could sound like it, but that sounds like a slow door opening. Hey, Kong, you want to come out here?
He's at home, guys.
I am 100%.
I send the link. I'll send the link to you, bro.
I'm already on YouTube. So
damn, this nigga ugly. I mean, it was a good ass fight. It was actually relatively early.
Good, but like, I really don't think that playing dead actually works. I really don't. It just didn't seem like a possibility.
I mean, look at it like this. You know, it's like the warrior code and shit. You see a nigga already down, unless you want to really go in for the kill. Godzilla ain't really like that. He'll beat your ass if you out here, you give him a reason to. But he's just like, he already looked at him like, this nigga on his back. Nigga, luck, he about to die. Alright, I'm out of here.
Talking about? Never mind. You talk about the sea fight still?
Yeah, the sea fight.
Yeah. When he laid down on the ship and everything.
Yeah. And you see what happened in the second fight. He made it clear, like, nigga, leave me the fuck alone. Like,
okay. I remember reading the article saying like that the director said there's going to be a definitive winner. I'm like, oh
yeah, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing.
I saw that and I'm like, I fucking love that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a good way to do that.
Yes,
I
sir.
really like that.
They didn't make him like a bitch. He was like, alright, you go and get your dub, nigga, but I'm gonna let you know who I is, boy. Roar.
Exactly.
Nigga, and he fell back down, damn near died. But honestly, remember we was talking about this before, and I was just like, Kong's beating Godzilla's ass a little too much in this trailer, bro. I feel like either the reason he's beating his ass is because it's secretly Mecha Godzilla. Well, I mean, I was 50% right. He's still gonna be in the movie, but
we called that.
We called it, but partially. But man, I mean, Kong still got his licks in, but
ooh, yeah, no.
Look, we already know who was gonna win.
Godzilla's like started
going
full fucking.
I mean,
nobody gonna mention the fact that this freaking ray went through the earth in Hong Kong.
Nuclear.
What up?
That whole
when he activated the axe and he shot the beam down to the axe.
He shot that beam straight through the freaking planet.
I don't. I mean, that it's Godzilla, babe.
Yeah, man, it's that thermal breath.
What are the odds? He was standing over the exact spot.
It's my busted, baby.
Well, that's probably why he went there.
Don't forget. Hold on, Bobby. Need I remember the axe is made out of Godzilla scales?
It's actually I don't know if it's actually.
It's a dorsal fin, nigga.
No, yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, it's a part of his.
Yeah,
his actual fucking fin.
Yeah, and then he powered it up when he placed it in the floor. The shit.
No,
hold on. And then when he put the axe on the floor, remember that big ass dragon logo lit up on the floor? There you go.
Anyway, as I was saying, the only reason I said that sure he was standing right over the spot. You say he went there, but he only went there for the Apex Foundation. What are the odds that they built right
The
there?
Apex
I doubt that
Foundation.
it's for the Apex Foundation.
But yeah, they were trying to go send them. They sent them niggas down there to retrieve it anyway, though. So I guess
But they didn't know where exactly it was located.
Shit, they probably did. I mean, think about it though. Think about it. Think about it though. Think about it though. It's in the center of the earth, right? Relative, like, you know, I mean, if you're in the center of the earth and you're like on top of it, if you just angle this shit, you should be able to hit the center at some point.
I mean, you didn't see the whole sci-fi journey they took to even get there.
I mean, that shit was
So it
goofy.
doesn't matter. Magnetism and gravity actually is different.
Hey, at the end of the day, Bob, we got a fucking dinosaur versus a monkey, bro. I ain't trying to look this deep into it, bro. I ain't trying to look this deep into it, bro.
How did the 50-story lizard shoot his nuclear beam to the center of the earth?
Awaiting a big ass monkey with fucking Stormbreaker. Hey, hold on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When that nigga sat in his throne, that just remind me of Rick Ross, bro. He could have grabbed his axe and sat in his throne. Like, who the fuck? Like, this nigga just sat down. Oh, like you can just hear the noise as soon as he sat down. Oh.
And then pretty much what happened when he saw the blast come down, he was like, "You're overwhelming, Rose."
He did his Rick Ross yell, ah! and fell into the hole. Hey, bro. But y'all remember the part when the evil bitch tried to escape, and then Kong grabbed the escape pod. He was like, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Let me make sure my girl not in here. I bet. Boom.
Just like crushed the thing.
Yeah. And then just walked over. For real. It would have made that scene even better if he would have scratched his ass a little bit and then walked away, bro. I'm actually kind of mad from the movie. I'm gonna drop the score down to a 6. I wanted more monkey ass scratching, bro.
This man.
I didn't see any. You didn't see it in the beginning of the movie when he was doing his Shrek sequence. Yeah, no ass scratch. You would think a grown ass monkey man would get up. Ugh, man, that was a nice little monkey nap. You won't scratch your ass, nigga, or at least your back? Unrealistic.
I mean, one thing is though, besides that, they do open it up, like the cinematic universe, to a whole lot more, considering they did make it to the center.
Mm-hmm. Now he's just chilling down there.
They have a whole. What's the word I'm looking for? A whole lot, pretty much. I'll just say that. I don't know the right word I'm trying to pick. But they pretty much have a whole lot of monsters they can actually add to the MonsterVerse.
Then they got niggas that come from space like Biollante and all that shit. They got a bunch of niggas.
A whole lot. So they better get them kaijus and start.
Yeah.
The Jaegers and start going to town.
Where's Jet Jaguar? Oh, my nigga Jet Jaguar. my nigga Jet Jaguar.
The thing is though, I do get why they wanted to create the Beep Boop. I do get that. I get why.
That was a good little twist. And how they did it was so cool.
Yeah.
Go Chris.
I agree. No, I was just gonna say, do we just want to go
to me? It was a great idea.
Fucking, they knew what's going on in here.
It's just like if you already saw, like,
we're talking about Mechagodzilla.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I know, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I didn't watch the whole. I didn't watch the Godzilla movie yet. I don't know why I haven't. But I'm pretty sure Godzilla did not take on Ghidorah by himself.
In the OGs, yes. Most of the time, it was just Godzilla beating everybody's ass solo. Yeah, it was just always. It was all these old ass Godzilla movies. Was always him. He ain't the king for nothing. Ain't the king in the tag team of monsters. Monsters would pop up. Mothra wasn't really an enemy at first.
There was Mothra had its own film actually, and Mothra would fly around.
Mothra wasn't in the movie.
You say what?
Mothra wasn't in the movie.
No, Mothra was already taking care of another one.
So it was just pretty much Godzilla versus Ghidorah the whole time.
What's up? Yeah.
It was really just Godzilla versus Ghidorah the whole time.
Should have been.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's been a long ass time.
I didn't see the movie. I'm just asking y'all. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's.
I tell you about the OGs, not the new ones.
That's all. That's what I'm talking about. The newest one.
I think
Like,
it
I don't know
was.
about the
There was no
OGs. I don't
other.
know off the top of my head.
Oh, and what you call it? King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure actually.
It was just Mothra and
So,
Ghidorah,
What the-
right?
I don't even remember. I don't even remember what fucking Mothra did in Kingdom. That's right.
Mothra and Godzilla teamed up against Ghidorah
Okay,
and
so-
Ronan.
He still had to tag in his partner to help him out.
Then Godzilla and Ghidorah got hit by an oxygen bomb that almost killed Godzilla. Then the scientist man detonated a
So he
nuclear
had to get
bomb
help.
underwater, and then we got to see like World Breaker Godzilla that was out here killing Ghidorah with like an EMP bolt pulse of radiation or something.
When he turned off.
I need to watch.
Edison
I need to
stuff.
watch King of the Monsters. No cap.
I have to watch that again.
I just
man.
couldn't remember. I only
It's-
seen like little tidbits of it, but anyway.
Then you
back
get to see
it.
all those
I
other
do-
kaijus bow to Godzilla.
Nope.
Oh,
at the
wow,
end.
that's
that.
no,
Oh,
bro,
Captain, my
okay.
Captain.
But anyway, like I still agree that they should actually have these little mechs, these Mecha Godzillas. I actually think it's a decent idea.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
Like,
There should, I
threats-
mean,
Godzilla's
there's
not
still Mecha Ghidorah too.
There's a lot of mecha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all that.
that one's more of like a
I'm-
cyborg, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
the
just
middle
saying
head's
that I
been
agree
replaced
with
by
it. It's
one.
just like
Yeah.
it was just wrong forced because obviously Godzilla wasn't going to allow it. He'd just be killing a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't having it. There can only be
Well,
one.
Yeah.
I mean, but they come in on some foul shit, on some perpetrating shit though.
Actually, I think.
Well,
Correct me if I'm
the
wrong,
brain
Dominic, but they actually did a weird, different approach with Mechagodzilla. Because if I remember, isn't
Mechagodzilla-
was like an alien, wasn't it?
Not entirely sure, but I know that nigga had nothing to do with Ghidorah. So that portion was cool.
Mecha Godzilla is an alien
He's
Yeah,
an alien. I
I
thought he
thought
was
so.
created too. It's off rip.
created by aliens.
Oh, so okay.
I thought so. But I like I said, I like that they did that. I the only thing I didn't like about Mechagodzilla was his design. I just did not like its design.
What about the
It
design?
looked like something out of Michael Bay's Transformers.
I mean, they had
I mean,
they had to
it
do.
looked-
Yeah.
I felt like it looked too blocky. It looked very like almost like I just didn't. It just wasn't vibing with me
I didn't like the design.
compared to like the
Oh,
older. But compared to like the older Mechagodzilla, it just I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, I understand. I feel you. For me personally, I was partial to it. I didn't hate it. I also wasn't a
Yeah,
big
I
ass
like
fan of it.
Especially that
Yeah.
combat. I was like,
But like, oh yeah, no, the scene itself with Mechagodzilla was really great. I
Mhm.
thought it was awesome, but you know, I don't know.
you taking on two of them. I thought it was
I
cool.
feel like this ain't gonna be the. Okay, so the way they made him, you know, the whole telekinetic shit with Ghidorah's, skull and shit, that was cool. But I felt like they kind of jumped the gun with that arc,
I don't think so at all.
cause they put him
How
in.
you gonna say that? When
What?
you didn't even watch that. You didn't even watch the Ghidorah movie.
I'm talking about they could have brought fucking Mechagodzilla in at a different point, not just at the
But
end
this
all
is
be
like
all.
This is
There's
the
more.
third movie,
There's
though.
more movies though. This was, they can make more movies. I felt like they could have used them for a different movie.
Well, it's not the end.
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
still community
Yeah,
on
he's
that.
saying that, but he's saying like that they could have brought Mechagodzilla in at the. I mean, I feel like I get what he means by that, especially
Mhm.
since Mechagodzilla was sort of like it being the antithesis
Yeah.
to Godzilla, literally being the mechanized version of it.
Mhm.
But I feel like there are other ones that could still be like huge like deals, like the one I kept saying, like Destroya, or like Destroya would be awesome.
Mhm.
And Destroya is like this weird alien one that's just like
That's a
ridiculously
story. Where the fuck his
powerful.
name is? Yeah. You got, man. They I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. They got a bunch of different fucking monsters to play with, basically. But
I got a question though.
what?
So what are they gonna do with all these skull crawlers just hanging out in the air?
Them niggas over with. They over with, bro.
Busted.
Fuck them niggas, bro.
I don't think
They don't fuck around and be like, oh, they're gonna be released into the city. I don't know. Them niggas
I
boring.
mean, they are boring, so
Niggas
somebody
boring.
has to take over the X Foundation.
Yeah, because the old dude got his ass murked, and his daughter got murked too. With the DEA gonna take it over? Like the fuck? They found out this nigga was making a fucking robotic monster, so something gotta give.
Yeah.
Something gotta give. Some getting confiscated. So I don't know. But Isaac, how do you feel about it? Damn, I forgot all about Gigan. Hello?
Huh?
Is he still here? I'm just looking at all of the monsters. There's a bunch of fucking
Gaigan. Which one's Guy? Gaigan's
Gigan's the one with the fucking
Gaigan's
sickle
the one with the
hands.
blade arms.
Yeah,
I
that shit
thought
look dumb as
so.
fuck.
Hey man.
Bro, that nigga look goofy, bro. That's what I got to say.
Blade arms and lasers, bro.
That shit look dumb as hell. And the reason why I say they could have used Mechagodzilla for a later movie, Mechagodzilla, I mean, you could say, you can compare who's the biggest threat, but overall, like, Mechagodzilla,
I get what
yeah,
you're
he deserves more than just, I'm here to fuck up the finale of the movie now, tag together to beat my ass. And it's just like, damn. You couldn't see it do more, That's all I wanted to say.
Right.
But
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to get at.
Mm-hmm. What direction you think they're gonna take after this one? Since I think this one, I don't think they're gonna do any more pair movies after this. Maybe another one later on down the line, but I don't think they're gonna do any more pair movies. Well,
I don't know, man.
Because
That would be...
I don't know. You would think, because I don't want to see a bunch of tag team movies, bro.
Oh no, not trying to see King Kong and Godzilla.
Yeah, it's like, for real, like, just, whoever is basically like fucking Goku and Vegeta, who the fuck comes to Earth now, let us beat their ass. Like, I'm gonna need to see something. I don't know.
Like, honestly, I don't really see this. Like, this really shouldn't. Honestly, I feel like, yeah. If anything, this probably should have been like the end of.
Yes, you see?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah,
I can like
no
I can
direction
just see it. Yeah, I mean Godzilla. The plus side to Godzilla is that Godzilla has always had like this sort of like
Creative suite.
Well,
Yeah, the whole,
yeah.
like, what you call it, the
like
rogue gallery.
rogue gallery
Yeah.
of like all these different like kaiju, and that's thanks to Japan's kaiju culture.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at Godzilla. Godzilla was never meant to be, or not Godzilla. Wow, I just said Godzilla, but Godzilla. Anyway, King Kong, which was meant to just be like this metaphor for something from the 30s,
Mhm.
but it's there's not a lot you can really do with King Kong. I mean, they should, if anything, I feel like if they do decide to continue on, I say like King Kong should probably just be given a rest. Like we don't need.
He just chills in the middle of the earth.
Die or actually find some more of his kind.
He's
Like,
probably I don't
Skull
know.
Island 2? What's that gonna be?
Right, and then Skull Island's a fucking Walmart now. So what the fuck? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that?
Okay, that's pretty much.
He's not
That's pretty much what they're doing to the center.
Or
They
the
already
hollow,
got a foundation
Yeah.
built down there.
Protector. He's in like I don't know. It just seems
Got-
like
King Kong has the Optimus Prime legacy now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guardian of the Earth. And
The center
Godzilla,
of the earth.
Godzilla next movie gonna be him versus Space Godzilla.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be because they got rid of Ghidorah. They got rid of fucking Mechagodzilla. So
Alright, Ghidorah.
nigga, say
I
what
don't know what it is.
I can
I
say what the
still-
fuck I
I
want to
still
say,
think
nigga.
No, you get corrected on this.
Nigga, what do you mean? You mispronounce every fucking thing. What are you talking about?
I've never mispronounced anything on this though.
What? Anyway,
Pretty sure we've all
You got the
pronounced one.
receipts.
we're not talking about this right now. Anyway, so they got rid of my nigga King Ghidorah. They got rid of my nigga they got rid of Mechagodzilla. Next,
Got rid of
Mecha.
that's what I just said, nigga.
You said mega.
I said Mecha, nigga.
Uh,
It's a fucking robot. I know it's Mechagodzilla.
somebody clip what he said.
Oh my god. Anyway, so next up, I think if they're gonna make like a big like final finale movie, they're gonna have to do Biollante as that one. Then you got, of course, you got Gigan, Death Destroyer, the fucking armadillo one. It was Angerus, ankle. I don't fucking know. That nigga look ugly as fuck too. Then you got King Caesar, and then Orga and fucking Rodan already hopped in there. And then what else?
Orga, was it?
That was like the 2000 one.
2014 one. That's right. The weird one.
Yeah. And then Megalon in them. But yeah, Space Godzilla, I think they should shoot off, and that should be one of the last movies. And I feel like they're gonna probably bring in Jet Jaguar too at one point. They have to. They have no fucking choice. They're gonna have to bring. Yeah. They have to bring in my nigga Jet, because he was around basically helping them fuck other niggas up. And then
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Jet Jaguar is?
No.
It's just basically robotic Ultraman. He was created before Mechagodzilla. But a lot of niggas don't. I mean, he's like basically a big ass karate robot and shit like that.
He's Iron Man.
I mean, I guess karate Iron Man. You know what Ultraman is?
I was about to say, isn't it just like Ultraman?
It's basically just Ultraman, bro. But in Godzilla. But yeah,
I mean, the next movie is probably gonna be a King Kong movie.
I'm just talking about Godzilla movies though, because in the next King Kong one is basically good. I mean, it's already written for you right there. Basically, him just doing shit in the center of the earth. That's about it.
He's gonna discover his past
and his other Saiyans and shit. Hello, monkeys.
They gonna tell us why he has a
lineage
Godzilla
of
scale weapon axe.
I mean, it's not hard to believe that he probably some other past Godzilla was slain. There's multiple Godzillas, so I mean, I already kind of assumed that, or some other type of monster. I mean, it has to be some form of Godzilla, because yeah.
That monkey couldn't handle that Godzilla
without
the little power axe. How the other one's gonna handle a Godzilla without the power axe?
I don't know. This one has plot armor though, so that's different. These got killed off screen. They don't matter. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. How do you feel about the movie?
I got a question though.
Yes, sir.
I got a quick question though.
Yes, sir.
So if it's that capable for them to clone a kaiju, what's so impossible about them cloning Ghidorah?
What kaiju did they clone?
Well, the skull crawler things, whatever those things are called. What are those things called?
Skull crawlers.
They harvested those eggs from Skull Island.
They were cloning them too, weren't they?
No.
They were.
They just harvested them from Skull Island.
I thought they were cloning them things.
No,
I swear they said
I didn't. I don't remember anything about them cloning them. I thought they just was out here just taking shit from Skull Island.
They were still in Skull Island,
yeah.
I thought they said they were cloning them things.
I don't think so.
No.
That was really fucking dumb though, and we're not gonna bring up the fact that these niggas was just sitting down there chilling, and they didn't know they was down there too. Like, there's 3 fucking humans down here along with this skull crawler, and y'all don't see any of this shit. They're just there, and
the dude that had his mind in a little Mecha Godzilla was over there orgasming.
That nigga eyes rolled to the back of his head like the Undertaker, bro. And then he fucking shot to death.
You can tell when he used that little laser beam cannon, he was ejaculating.
Power! But one of you guys brought up the fact that we didn't like the human portion of this movie.
Nope.
The little Millie Bobby Brown side mission. That shit was lame as fuck.
It just seemed out of place.
Super.
Totally
and then it got topped off by the fact.
That's what I meant. That's sort of what I was trying to say with that. I
enjoyed the podcast, man. Though.
I mean, he's
cool,
cool, a little quirky character, but
how they helped stop Mechagodzilla? It just kind of.
It was filler.
I got my drink in my. He had some fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I agree with Isaac. Like, him as a character, like, it was.
It wasn't
solid,
bad. Yeah.
I feel like the sections did too much for stopping the pace of the film, though. like I get why they like it was just too much of like a slowing down of the pace.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and too many
Like,
coincidences too.
It's like a
It just shouldn't
complete
have been
tonal
possible
shift
for them
from
to.
what was going on and whatnot. Not saying that there doesn't need to be tonal shifts in a film like this. I'm just saying like how their scenes were presented sort of stopped the film dead in its tracks. Besides giving you tidbits of information that would
Yeah.
otherwise.
The whole reveal of them showing the Ghidorah skull, that shit was cool. But the whole mission, their whole little fucking adventure going to find going to fucking China for the big, finale was just like, what the fuck is this?
Japan, but okay.
They weren't in Japan. They were in Hong Kong.
They were in China. Yeah, Hong Kong.
Japan! They're the same
Hong
people to
Kong.
me.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
What?
Jesus Christ.
This nigga, bro. Anyway, continue.
Well,
Oh,
I forgot what I
Hey,
was gonna say.
hashtag.
You just
I forgot what the hashtag was.
Stop
Oh.
Asian hate.
Yeah, there it
This
is.
nigga's still here, bro.
Oh,
This nigga's still here. Yeah, stop Asian hate. That shit.
say that.
Right, about them being like filler though. I mean, like I get it, like why they're in there. I actually like the whole podcast dude too, but it just seemed kind of stupid for them to go onto this facility that's so advanced that they forget to have camera systems and actual security guards walk in perimeter.
He worked
And
there
they
though.
just
You said, "Oops, I
barely.
forgot."
How you not get like you could have caught them. You could have caught them at the beginning. You
I
have
mean, you
nobody
could-
really patrolling.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you,
that dude
literally
had a
sneaked
200
on.
episode podcast exposing the secrets of the company he worked for, and nobody recognized his voice.
They also don't keep track of this or propaganda like this.
not even that though. If there's niggas out here looking at the cameras, you seeing 3 niggas just scuttling around. Even if a nigga that works there, why are you here? You're not even got your mop bucket, nigga. You just in here in uniform, just fucking around, bro. Go home.
It makes sense.
And in Hong Kong too. Wait a minute, hold on. These niggas weren't even in the same continent. Why are you here? We don't even recognize you, bro.
It was just that easy for them, especially to not be seen by camera.
At
I
all,
think it
like,
was
for
just
real.
way too easy.
They ain't
It's
gonna
like you
talk
don't
about.
have people patrolling. You don't have somebody like stopping or questioning.
Bobby, you're trying to lie.
But stop putting holes into this movie that's better than Justice League.
Big facts.
So I can't help it. Like I just be thinking like these things. I'm like, how do y'all not get seen?
Or to put holes in a movie, put holes in that one.
Again, though, but like, let's essentially what you're explaining, though, Bobby. Here, this is just at this
Thinking
point, we're talking about suspension of belief.
That
And
was.
We got,
honestly,
but
They
what?
just had plot when they saw it.
something like this, you have to.
I understand that, you gotta let it slide. But one thing I will not fucking forgive is how they ended up helping beat Mechagodzilla. First of all, you have like, what was that? A half an ounce of fucking liquor in that fucking flask, and then I don't know the password. Just put some alcohol in it. Like, come on, bro.
Everything like the things the things about cameras, all that jazz. That's what else. That's obviously suspension of disbelief. And all that jazz. That part is some McGuffin bullshit.
For real. Like,
yeah.
we're gonna meet this nigga that just so happens to have, problems of letting go, and he so happens to have a liquid on him at all times. I try to hacker man this fucking computer. I can't do it. Oh, open vents on the fucking console. He's about to drink his shit. Wait a minute. And just start spring. The shit lasted for like 2 seconds. You're like, come on, bro. Like, what? Bro, for real, it wasn't like a big ass, like, the shit was chugging for a minute. It was like sprinkle, and then he stepped back, and then shit just started fucking up. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Even regular computers don't do shit like that, bro. Like, and then it was just like, okay, that's just enough power for us to beat the fuck up off this fucking big ass dinosaur robot. Thank you. And then, end of the story. Like, come on, bro. Really? Why would
I still don't think so.
who even designs that shit? What type of design is that? What?
Nah, I don't believe it. Any of it. It's just like, why didn't Mechagodzilla attack anybody but the president of the whole facility? he attacked only them, and then pretty much everybody ran and left them just sitting there.
I don't fucking
That
know.
all-
I mean, my theory was at
He was
that
on
point,
that.
once it went haywire, it was being more controlled by Ghidorah himself. That's my theory
So
on it.
Ghidorah would have been
Yeah,
everything.
that's exactly it.
Like,
That was what
everything.
I was thinking too. Just like the brain,
Yeah, this.
energy of Ghidorah.
I mean,
Yeah.
stop trying to.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, movies do that shit. You see the big, the big brains behind it. Get him knocked out. To give the viewer some type of, sense of just like when he killed the fucking girl in the center of the earth. Basically, your dad's next too. So that's basically.
That was funny.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
comment to it. How do you do that? That's funny.
It's funny as hell, but
It was.
I don't know, that finale, if it wasn't, so basically you're telling me if this fucking alcohol, this Captain Jack drink didn't fuck up this whole fucking computer, we would have just all been dead, huh?
Pretty much. I don't know. It just seemed like that's weird. Like this one computer just so happens to pretty much disrupt his whole system.
For real,
Some
like
type
the
of
whole, not
backup
just,
system.
yeah, no, there's no backup, not even like a portion of the room, nigga, the whole fucking, like, the whole operation is ruined from one computer, bro. No servers?
It didn't open up any of the gates for the skull crawlers or anything. It just stops him.
Yeah, this computer was just made for Mechagodzilla, nothing else.
What if the day like tripped on the power cord? Like he was like,
For real? What if a nigga got sick and threw up? Damn, get this nigga out of here. You're fired. You ruined my whole fucking master plan to take over the world because you're sick, piece of shit. Oh my god. Take your sick days.
That just pretty much made me believe that pretty much he could have just been controlled by that console.
The movie had
a should just went into lockdown and honestly
something.
Just
if anything, it would have fucking made it worse because the nigga would be like malfunctioning and shit. He should be doing more erratic movements or something.
Yeah, firing more missiles and everything. It just firing all over the place.
For real.
I get it, though. The one thing that would have made this most sense. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know how the whole neural link thing worked because the guy got fried.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much if Ghidorah was controlling it the whole time, he pretty much, if they attacked the system where Ghidorah's skull was, that would have made more sense to me.
That would have been a better, that would have been a better.
Wait, what was that? What was that, Bobby?
I was saying it would have made more sense to me if they attacked the console where Ghidorah's skull was instead of attacking this random console. They didn't even know like if it was actually controlling it or not. For
I'll tell. Chris couldn't hear you, Bobby. I'm just gonna reiterate what he just said. What you just said. He said it would make more sense if they were to attack where the console where Ghidorah's skull was being held, King Ghidorah's skull, instead of the fucking robot. I mean, not the robot, the fucking computer.
I got you.
Yeah,
hit the skull and I agree with that.
Yeah, it would just make more sense to me, like, and then it would have been like really, the whole means of what happened wouldn't just sit so shittily with me. I give you the whole I'm gonna go ahead and blow up this fucking this ship vessel to restart King Kong's heart. I'll give you that. I don't give a fuck. But for this one fucking computer with a 3060 Ti graphics card in it, for you to just shut down the whole operation, no, y'all could have done something.
What if you were on your lunch break and you accidentally spilled your water on there? Like, that's honestly your job. You're pretty much fired.
For real. Yep. Or on the other hand, you just saved the globe. You get Nobel Peace Prize for being a fucking klutz. For being a fucking klutz.
Apex, you saved the world.
For real.
Godzilla to kill anybody.
Everything's good. For real, you getting documentaries and shit. How did you do it? Hey, nigga, I just work here, bro. I tripped over. I was trying to get lit on work, bro. I dropped my whole fucking perp drink on the fucking computer, bro. And these niggas out here talking about I saved the world. I guess, thank you. Did I still get my STEMI? The fuck? Like, come on, bro. Like, the fuck? The movie had a decent building block the whole time. Besides the whole, the weirdness of the fucking human scenes, it was pretty good until that part. I just wasn't fucking with it like that. But, still good. Still a good movie. Warrants an 8 out of 5, 8.58 for me. But yeah, that was just They could have come up with something completely different. Why don't you just have the monkey and the fucking Godzilla lizard just beat his ass without having to do this shit? Just beat his ass. You like, come on, bro. Like, that's just me. That's just me. But yeah. Overall good movie. Any other thoughts before we move on to the next topic? No.
What are they gonna do with the hole? Like, it's just
oh, true. That is a big ass hole, bro. I feel like they're just making they're gonna make it a big ass elevator. Cause think about it.
The people that live there.
Fuck them niggas. They're dead. They packs now.
Jurassic Park.
How do you generate that much money?
Hey, niggas tear down projects and buildings and make fucking sports stadiums and shit, nigga. Fuck it. Who cares?
Who's generating this though?
Who's what?
Who generates that much money? How do they have that much money?
Nigga, they had a whole monkey in the fucking Soldier Field in Chicago, bro. Them niggas can make a fucking elevator down to the center of the earth, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cause these niggas ain't gonna fucking want to do all this shit to, go to Antarctica, hop through a fucking portal, do that shit, damn near die every fucking time they want to go and see this big ass fucking monkey. So you might as well just make a fucking tunnel going straight to that bitch. Thank you, Godzilla, and that's about it. I bet money that's gonna happen in the next movie. There's gonna be a big ass elevator in Hong Kong. Bet money.
I mean, that would make the most sense. I think that's probably where they're going down anyway.
Yeah, because it's straight. It's straight to that fucking room. Yeah. They're gonna turn. It is what it is. It's gonna turn that shit into a big ass elevator, and then hello monkey, and then it's gonna be chilling. That's all it is. But yeah, monkey. Yeah. Oh, monkey. But next topic.
Wait. Quick question.
This nigga, bro.
One second.
They did get the military's help when it came to transporting, right?
Yeah, it was the Navy.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Ooh, okay.
So they do have that type of sway when it comes to certain things.
That's what they established in the other movies, for Monarch, at least.
Okay, and Monarch has a military presence, pretty much.
I mean, not have a military presence. They incorporate the military into a lot of the things that they do. If they need.
They tried to make Monarch a branch of the military in the second movie.
Is it from what you call? Oh, from King. Oh, okay. See, okay. It's been a while since I've seen King of the Monsters. It was I watched Kong before I watched the other one, and in Kong they weren't quite a part of the military yet.
Yeah.
They were still trying to integrate into the. Well, it was they were the whole separate thing, and that everybody thought were like quack jobs, crazy people. And all that jazz.
Is everybody that pretty much died on that vessel that Kong stepped on getting medals or something? It's like he pretty much senselessly killed them all by just jumping ship. Or should I call?
Hey, them niggas ain't got no clout. They're dead. Okay, next question. Next question.
People want that whole fleet.
Hey, it is what it is. You're a casualty award, nigga. You either die this way or you just,
a war that they didn't even want to fight.
Hey, bro, they're gonna get the same treatment them niggas did in fucking Avengers. The Vanished. Ooh, these are niggas that got turned into a pack by Godzilla. What you gonna do? Put this nigga on parole? It's a fucking dragon. You niggas ain't gonna do shit, bro. Godzilla, we got a warrant out for your arrest, nigga. You killed all these niggas because we're assholes. Hey, bro, it is what it is.
Okay, first of all, you need to give them something like that clean energy that they could be using for better things. I mean, not more better, just better things like that clean energy source. That's what they need. Natural power.
Hey, anyway, it is what it is, bro. Next topic, bro. This nigga Bobby, bro. I swear. Anyway, next topic. And nigga. Hey, you was mad because your fucking monkey nigga got his ass scraped. You know, they had to make the fight. They had to make it look a lot cooler. They had to make it look a lot.
I already know who was gonna win. It was obvious.
Anyway, nigga, next topic. Anyway, Cyberpunk dropped an update not too long ago. A lot of people are saying these niggas should just give up and the writing's on the wall. How do y'all feel about it? You feel like they should listen to these randoms and just stop working on the game? You feel like the Cyberpunk is too far gone? By the way, while I'm saying this, Cyberpunk is still not on the PlayStation Store.
That's up to PlayStation at the moment. Still, Sony not doing their quality check.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, yeah.
Well, I think Cyberpunk should do.
I mean, no, I think that they could like just if they want to keep working, let them keep working on it.
Right.
I haven't
fix the
seen or
bugs.
heard anything about it.
That's all they really need to do for the most part. They have to fix all the
Oh,
bugs before they can add new features to the game that people
Blue?
really want.
Can you hear us, Chris?
Probably not. He's probably having that issue I was having a while ago. So
Continue.
we'll probably just have to leave and join back.
Yeah. Continue, Isaac.
What they really need to do is they better not be out here making these new PS5 and Xbox Series X versions of this game while everybody else's version of the game's still trash. I better not see those versions of the games come out this year while our game's still
Are still mediocre, especially like me and Isaac have exemplary PCs, and what can we get without with ray tracing on? Like 50?
Average around like 51, 52 frames.
Yeah, and then it's not like a static number, and it's just jumping from anywhere from like high 30s to 50, 51. So
okay. For people that need to know, you can't just be staying on that. Dominic has a 37.
Yeah, you can't even let me continue. I was just saying.
And I have a 2080 Super. I just wanted to, gotta put that out there for some, niggas like, what?
Yeah. But it can't even if me and Bobby can't run this shit at least 60, and we don't even have the fucking ray tracing on max. We're having that a decent, was it medium ray tracing with DLSS on performance, and we still can't get a fucking a decent 60 frames, bro. On top of that, the game's just buggy as fuck and all that shit. And then
boring too.
It basically, for me, when I was playing it for a little bit, I'm just like, I mean, this is nice, but nothing's really catching my eye. Nothing's really making me want to play more.
The whole different backgrounds seem to be pointless. Like, what's the point?
Oh yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
They they tried to make that a little more important, but no, they kind of dropped the ball there.
The new version of this game better not come out while the rest of the game for everybody else is unplayable.
What do you mean new?
The PS5 and Xbox Series X.
I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt it, because they did push it to the second half of late into this year, and if they're going to take the time to keep making updates and for the current version of it to be what it is, then yeah, no, I feel like that they are going to probably again wait a while, like from the rhetoric that they've shared. Again, of course, obviously we're going to be a little shifty when we talk about CD Projekt Red's rhetoric, but yeah, no, from what they've said, it seems like they are going to essentially be focused on getting these versions of the game up to a decent shape before they do come out and put out these other versions for the current gen consoles.
We need stable frame rates on every version of this game.
Preach!
But I do think that they should keep at it, though. Again, they've already even though
they put in a lot of work,
returns and whatnot. Oh yeah, they're putting in a lot of work. And B, they've long since earned back their money for the whole fucking game. So, well, unfortunately, it was because of hype, like not because of what the game is. It was because of its hype.
Doesn't have features warranted to keep playing.
Yeah,
I mean that's fair. I agree with
outside of the three different paths it ends there.
It should have just been open world game and not an RPG.
The narrative is good.
No, because it's based off an RPG. It's a tabletop RPG.
I thought it was a book first.
Based off of, but it didn't translate well when they did that. What they should have did is just made it a Cyberpunk GTA and take away the little level restrictions that you get and make it to where you can build your character any way you want to build without having to be level 10 to use a certain gun. And do the Skyrim style XP tree to where you put skill points into a tree.
I mean, me personally, I don't.
There are
I don't have a
skill trees.
problem with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. The
I like
Skyrim
the-
doesn't gatekeep you though. We're having level restrictions to
Yeah,
go
it
do
does.
certain
What you
stuff.
talking about?
Or you get gatekept.
What do you mean to
in
do?
Skyrim.
What do you mean to do certain stuff? But there are plenty of like skills that you have to be a certain rank in the ability in order to upgrade.
Those are I'm talking about like use items.
Use items. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Like, well, okay. That's because I get what you're saying. There's no like level restriction to weapons and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost that part. So like, well, that's any other RPG though outside of Skyrim though. I would say like most other like outside of Elder Scrolls.
For me, it wasn't much of a problem.
And Elder Scrolls and Bethesda RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
I said for me, it really wasn't much of a problem. It gives you something. It gives you something to like work forward to. You know. Okay, I really want to do this shit. You know, I really need to get this out the way. I really want to use this. So let me just get the grinding and shit like that. I really didn't see a problem with it.
I'm saying it worked with the missions too. I ain't playing enough of Cyberpunk to know if they really gatekeep the missions.
I don't think they
But
did.
I know they did in The Witcher 3.
No, they don't. They don't do. What about the Witcher 3? They did it for section. They suggest like levels.
It's kind of like how it was in Saints Row.
You have to be.
You had to get your rep up and shit to do certain missions in the story. Like you had to go and do like mini games and odd jobs to get your shit up and go to this like that or no?
No.
Like that.
Okay.
Like
What
certain
I'm
areas would be more difficult than others.
Oh, so
Like,
you
the
just keep.
enemies will one tap you, and you would hardly do any damage to them.
Oh, well, okay. No.
So it's artificially increasing the runtime, playtime of the game, because they force you to level up in the side missions.
Well, that way you don't just. I mean, see, you come in from a perspective from the perspective of Bethesda RPGs, aren't you? Because of Bethesda RPGs generally don't do that.
To play the story of The Witcher, I don't want to do any of the side missions. I just want to play the story.
But that's what makes The Witcher.
Hello?
Witcher. Okay. Man.
I'm coming from the perspective of a person that's not a completionist in games and just wants to play certain games, main campaign, and that's it.
There's a lot of people that feel like that. A lot of people buy Call of Duty just to play the story and get it over with. They don't want any of the other bells and whistles. They don't give a fuck about multiplayer. And I can feel how somebody would be like, okay, so you're holding me from playing the main story, so you want me to do this other shit, and you're, basically dragging out the game experience for me, although I don't really want to do all this shit. I feel that. I understand that. Whether that's a thing or not, I mean, there's people that like it, there's people that don't, but I can see where both of you are coming from. I understand what Isaac is saying, but yeah, I didn't really think it was a problem for me. It's just like, if the game was more intriguing and engaging outside of that, I'm sure it wouldn't have been that much of a issue. It's just a blandish game from top to bottom.
And go ahead, Isaac.
I went from the last RPG that I played before picking up, Cyberpunk or The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
Was Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no restrictions in Breath of the Wild.
Tis
so
true.
that skewed my expectations when I picked up, Cyberpunk.
I need more goats. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, I can see what you mean from that, but it's just like, if they weren't doing all this like hyping and shit, then you wouldn't have given that. You wouldn't have had your expectations so high.
That's what they promised to put out.
That's what I'm saying. That's their, that's on, that's not really your fault. It's them niggas basically just like, yeah, this is the next GOAT. Y'all niggas just wait and see. Breath of the Wild, what? And they delivered this. So
that was supposed to be a do everything game.
Yeah. So
and again, this is the lesson from Cyberpunk is fucking hell. Don't do that. Like this is it's been proven time and time again. You don't hype your game up into the fucking stratosphere because it's only going to fucking disappoint.
Exactly.
Especially when you're
With
got
nobody
a
touching
marketing
it.
department that wants to constantly ride that without truly giving your developers the time and effort to put in the work to make something like that. Everybody says 8 years. The game was in development for 5 years. Not excusing it. That's still 5 years of work for it to be what it became. That to be what it turned out to be. But if they needed more time, they should have had that more time.
And they
that's
scrapped
coming
it, didn't
from,
they?
That's coming from. Oh yeah, they scrapped it. Like what? Like
I think it was
yeah, they
twice.
scrapped it. Like I want to say pretty early on, within like the first year or so. But still, like again, that's also coming from me, who unfortunately was one of the people pushing this thing into the fucking
Hey,
stratosphere.
it's big of you. It's big of you. And I'm glad. There's a lot of like you personally. You understand. Like, you. I wouldn't say stand in the game, but you were hyped for it. You were ready for it. You had faith in the game, and everybody had faith in the game to a degree. I was like, damn, this shit might be, fire. I was along with you too. But you were one of the people that actually saw that the shit wasn't what they promised to be, and you're not sitting out here still standing the game.
Oh yeah,
And so everybody, if you want to or not, give your hand to Chris for not being an asshole. Like,
honestly,
you say what, Isaac?
For not being a blind witness. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, when it comes like that, and that's just the sort of accountability that the companies, I say, like
they need to have
companies
that, yeah,
held to, because it's these marketing. It's largely the marketing departments that go off and like, oh, this, that, and this, that, and this, and that. This is what you can expect. This is when this is gonna drop. This, and this,
no
and that. Not
gameplay,
knowing that shit is gonna be cut in X, Y, and Z.
Again,
Actually, I talked about it in the recent report that I did. Like, so CD's actually making a bunch of moves right now. They're restructured themselves as a company, and going forward, they said that the marketing, they're going to keep watch on that. They're not gonna have a 8-year-long marketing campaign. It's gonna be within the closer. It's gonna be closer to their launches where they start talking about that shit.
But before you get into that,
go ahead.
What do you think about the multiplayer being delayed indefinitely or never coming out?
Again, it depends if it fits with his vision. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. If it does, it does. I'll check it out. Again, that might be another, again, if
2 years.
The concept that people are confused about it because the wording is incredibly vague. What they said was that they are reapproach, like essentially a different approach to it, and there's what it is going to be an integration of multiplayer. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Like, actually it happened really recently with Sucker Punch's Ghost of Tsushima, but again, it really, I don't really know what to say. If they do it, they do it. They don't, they don't. I know that's another feature that they promise now that's not going to be delivered, but if it's something that they think should be abandoned to focus on other properties, to refocus on what the franchise is and what their franchises are to them, then abandon it.
I think this game needs a third-person mode option. I think they need to add that in one of these updates.
Yeah, a lot of people.
There's too much character customization for this game to be in first person. We can choose our penis. We can't see it, bro. Like, if we can choose all this shit, our genitalia, everything, nigga, why can't I see it?
And you get the fits on your character.
Yeah,
I agree. It should have been an option. It really should have been. I get why narratively, but it should have been an option.
They added, Bethesda added that option to Elder Scrolls Online.
Again, Bethesda's been doing it this longer than CD has. Much longer.
Big facts. Big facts. I don't know. I feel like the move was in the right place. I mean, they have too much shit to worry about. They gotta get their base game playable before you do anything with multiplayer.
What would you rank this game though in terms of RPGs?
Talking to me or Chris? Or either. I'll go first. In recent RPGs or all time, I'm gonna go with more recent.
recent, not all time, because all
Yeah,
time is
this is
not even fair.
it's very 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 low. When you got games that even the RPGs that were released a minute ago that's still kicking and people are still playing it.
Let's do it 10 years.
10-year.
Compared to RPGs that are released in
Oh,
10-year
I'm
time.
playing Fallout. Where the fuck it was? Fallout 3. I think that was before that. I'm playing Skyrim over this shit. Breath of the Wild over it. What else we got?
Yeah, Fallout 4.
Fallout. I don't know about Fallout. Oh, fuck it. Fallout 4. I'm playing Persona over this, most definitely.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead.
But
I'm sorry, it keeps cutting out for me.
Oh, that's all good. But in action-oriented RPGs, it's gonna be low on there. It's gonna be low on there. It's not enough for me to do. I can go back to Skyrim after not playing it for a minute. I'm like, damn, yeah, go over there, make some progress, and then stop playing it, and just keep doing that until however long I feel. Every time I hop on what you call it, Cyberpunk, it's just like I'm just driving around. I don't feel like I want to go and do the mission because I can't even I can't fucking play the game.
Yeah. I don't feel a sense of wonder in Cyberpunk's
for this
world like
Skyrim or anything.
Or Breath of the Wild.
You don't care to look. Yeah, you don't care to look at anything. For this city to be that big and shit like that, you don't want to go explore. Plus, to cut out some of the damn map early on, I can't even go and look because the map.
They did do that. You got to do a mission to even access part of this.
Yeah, I was trying to test out my frames. I go on the highway. Nah, nigga, turn around. Okay.
Dude.
Oh, my bad. So yeah, you can go, Chris.
Honestly, the only thing I would like, not even to go through the entire catalog, I would still put it above Fallout 4 because I still haven't beaten Fallout 4.
Ain't gonna lie, yeah, I was on the fence about Fallout 4. You can hear it in my voice. I was on the fence.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, Fallout 4 is the RPG of the past decade that I have tried relentlessly multiple times to get through and still cannot.
It's a mod slave.
Myself to finish it.
What is?
The writing is atrocious. The world is they butchered the perks. They butchered the perk system of Fallout. They fucking massacred it.
They massacred my boy.
I'm sorry. I tried. I like honestly. I agree that Cyberpunk's world is empty after you beat it. It is, and like honestly, I agree with that whole. I agree with that sentiment entirely. I agree with some of the things that we were saying about the leveling. I still like it better than Fallout 4. I'm sorry. Like going from 3 to 4 is rough. I cannot play 4. I have tried.
The best Fallout. I don't really like Fallout games to begin with because I don't like the idea of breakable weapons in games.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Is
Isaac
pet peeve.
Which is weird because I love Breath of the Wild and it has breakable weapons.
You get over it.
Which is why I had to grind the
You get over
game
it
to get the Master Sword.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he tried multiple times to beat Fallout 4. That sounds just like me with The Witcher 3.
We ain't gonna say that, nah.
I understand.
I own that game on the Xbox, the PC, the PS4. I bought that game multiple times because I always try. I'm pretty sure on my PS4 playthrough I'm stuck because they forced me to level up to get to hire a captain to take me across the ocean.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. You gotta do Witcher contracts, man.
And I'm like 2 levels below the recommended level. Alright, so I deaded that playthrough. On my Xbox, which I was the closest to, like, I think I was super close to beating the game. I have no idea though. I defended Ciri from the Wild Hunt at the Witcher Fort.
Hey! Ain't beat it yet.
And then I can't remember whatever happened after that. That's the last thing I remember of that. I think I deleted the game and I re-downloaded it on my Xbox. But they had me start all over from the beginning because for some reason Xbox don't have cloud saves for that game. So that killed that.
Wait,
don't every game have it?
For Witcher?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I've had to I've deleted the game before and came back to it again, but they've kept my saves.
So explain to me
That's
why they
weird.
have me restart
I don't
that.
know. That's weird. That's actually really weird. I don't know.
So that playthrough ended, and PC. I really just wanted to see how it looked on PC.
I mean, okay, that's fair. And like honestly, I could totally understand that.
Hey, it's a goat.
Well,
But anyway,
yeah,
it's a goat.
but
I don't know y'all niggas talk about.
no, the
Dominique-
reason. Oh, go ahead.
Dominique doesn't believe. I tell Dominique that you don't think a game's truly good if you never beat it before.
Bro, there's a lot of
He
games
said
I
you
haven't.
he said you could think a game's amazing and never beat it.
Yeah, I love Final Fantasy VII, but have I beaten it? Hell no. That's a goat. What you talking about? That's because I don't
think you can rank a game.
Isaac, I held myself off from beating it because I didn't want the story to end. I didn't want that ride to come to a final stop, Isaac. How about that? Think about that, Isaac.
That's what you say, but then I,
mean,
just say the story.
I can see.
It's already written, nigga.
I don't
You
want the
already know how it
experience
is.
to end.
Play it.
Nope.
It must not be that good. To
I mean, I'll play it, but then honestly, what was it? Final Fantasy 15. I'm on the final mission. I refuse to fight that fucking monster, bro. I literally go back in time and dick around the world instead of fighting that fucking monster. I don't want to, bro. I just don't want to, bro. I don't want the ride to end because I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I don't know if it's a point of no return. I can't play the game anymore or not. I don't want the ride to end, bro. I just know that I will beat that monster's ass. The game's ended in my head, but not in the game.
Okay.
I want the nigga to know he can't fuck with me, but I'm not gonna fight him though. So I'm just gonna go around and do some other shit. Isaac just doesn't want to, like, respect my wishes, bro. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, to close that topic, Cyberpunk still has room. They still have time. When did the game come out? December?
Yeah, December.
Yeah, it was just December, bro. Yeah, so, I mean, we still. It was this the 5th month.
Yeah,
It's been 5 months. Well, yeah,
we're in April. Yeah,
April. When did the game drop? I forgot.
December. You're right.
I know December. Like what? Mid December 10th.
December 10th.
So it's basically it's about to be.
only got the class.
It's about to be like five months, four and some days.
5 months, right.
Yeah, so I mean it's not even half a year yet, bro. And they already put in enough work, but some say it's it's not enough. Ooh, a lot of people are it's too late, fuck it, and all that shit. But
I'm not gonna say it's like it's again, it's No Man's Sky for what it did. It shouldn't be upheld. Like, look at No Sky, it turned around an entire game. But
how long did that take though?
That shouldn't be the normalcy. That
Yeah,
shouldn't be,
give me a
that
game off
shouldn't-
rip, nigga.
Yeah, off rip, it should have been great.
Yeah.
And as much as I would love for Cyberpunk to get to that point, it's the perspective of I want Cyberpunk to get to that point, but I also understand people for not wanting to stick with it until it does.
Mm-hmm.
I get the two sides, and I'll argue both sides. Like if you played it, didn't like it, don't think the updates are going to do it for you. All right, that's great. I feel for you. I totally understand where you're coming from. And I'll root and I'm gonna be the one other people who are like looking out, gonna be watching updates, seeing what they add, what happens at XYZ, and I'll probably go back to it eventually. But that's all it is. Like, just don't let that be the standard. Don't let that be your standard for what games should be. Be released as something for.
They should come out like a masterpiece, like Bloodborne or Dark Souls.
I mean, it should have been
a Bulletstorm
finished product. It really should have been. Again, there's a lot of nuance as to why it wasn't, and it's unfortunate that it was because of a lot of these things. But again, yeah, no, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't, people like developers, or not developers, but games shouldn't be the gaming in games shouldn't be seen as something that could eventually be good post launch.
For real.
That makes us essentially just beta testers.
For
it just makes
2-year-long beta testers.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, unfortunately.
Sadly, yes.
What's your guys' current topic you're talking about?
We were just talking
We're
about.
on to the next.
Yeah. Staying on gaming though. Let's talk about the preservation of gaming itself and why backwards compatibility should be a thing across the board. Right now, only one company fucking cares, and that's Microsoft, apparently. Nintendo has a classic library dating back to the GameCube and even farther. We're talking about disc systems, but nothing is just like, fuck it. Now we're going to cartridges. There's no other way to play these games. We're not even putting them on the fucking, on the marketplace. And then PlayStation they have no excuse not to do it since they had the same fucking format since they fucking hopped in the game. So I don't understand. It's just
and to push the topic of conversation further. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
You go.
I'm so sorry. I keep doing that.
You good?
But to push the topic of conversation even further is because recently Sony announced that they're going to be closing their PS3, PSP, and PS Vita stores in July and August. So that's going to eliminate a ton of games on digital marketplaces that people haven't bought or haven't backed up in any way, shape, or form. And actually, there was one developer who was making games for the PS Vita because people were still making games for the PS Vita in
Japan.
I have to reread that. I forget where they were based, but you know, people will make games for the for the systems for a long time, but Sony will obviously in support not putting out first parties for it. But yeah, no, they were in the middle of development and they learned essentially through like social media that they weren't going to that the store was shutting down. And that's essentially brought up this conversation of gaming preservation. And a lot of people essentially have used it as a talking point for physical over digital ownership,
right?
Physical ownership. But what people don't really take into consideration is that a lot of independent developers can only release digitally because that's all they can afford.
So outside of that, you can't. There's a lot of games. Say like Hades wasn't at the point it is now and never got a physical release, and they got released, you know, maybe on the PlayStation 3 era. Nobody would be able to fucking play that game no more unless you had a 360. Nintendo don't fucking care, and PlayStation don't fucking care. And then PlayStation, they're so fucking wishy-washy. They will lock shit to a region.
Oh yeah, they'll straight up what's it called? DRM your shit.
Exactly. They'll lock your shit to a region. I really want, because there's one old ass fighting game called Rival Schools that was made by Capcom back in the day in '97. It was only available on the PlayStation 3 Japanese store.
Oh.
There's so many anime fighting games. It's only in the Japanese PlayStation 3 store. You can't bring these games to your 4. You can't bring them to your 5, and they're digital. I can't do shit. They're just out on my PlayStation, just sitting there collecting fucking dust.
And honestly, yeah, this is especially when you're looking at Sony, not to just attack Sony, but it's just their lack of like focus when it comes to.
Before we do that, we have breaking news.
Oh,
DMX pronounced dead.
Oh,
damn.
That's why I unmuted. I just wanted to let y'all keep talking.
Damn.
Oh, that's sad.
Little moment of silence for X real quick. Alright. That's fucking wild, bro. Before we get into that, go back into the Sony. Yeah, before we go back into the gaming discussion though, but
now you gotta play X, gonna give it to you.
Head ass. But if y'all know anybody that's battling drug use and all that shit, please get them niggas some help. So to some degree. I know for the most part, you know, they may or may not want it, bro. Like you don't ever want to see shit like this. We just lost one of the hip hop's legends. He was doing so well. Got off of it and then slipped back in, and then ultimately just it ruined his whole life, whole career. So whenever if anybody in your family is struggling with drug abuse and stuff like that, man, please reach out to them and give them some type of help, because you never know, bro. You never know. What are you gonna say, Chris?
And this is why you want to normalize talking about things with like mental health issues, especially in like, you know, particularly in the African American community. We can talk about that a little bit. Like that it's still a bit stigmatized in African American communities. So obviously, like, you know, that's something that needs to be looked at even a little bit further at points.
Oh, of
And that's
course.
why it's also super important to look when you're looking at like drug reformation. This is why this is instances where you want the essentially that would allow people to be able to seek to help out without that sort of stigmatization. It's really unfortunate because again,
Hello?
like you know, when someone is going through shit, it's hard to essentially what you just said. I'm not going to say much without echoing it. So just to essentially just the same sentiment there. It's reach out whenever you obviously you have to reach out and talk to those nearest to you. It's the hardest thing to do, but seeking help is for the long run.
Most definitely.
For you and everyone around you.
Yeah, because like being like, you know, everybody in this party, we're all African American, we're all black. So, you know.
Hold on now.
We're black, aren't we?
Ryan's gone. He's not in the party.
Oh.
No, I don't identify as that label that they call me.
Anyway, nigga, we're all
African American or black?
Black is so derogatory.
I mean, well, people don't like to say African American because our generation is removed.
When we say we're all colored, nigga? Like what?
I like saying African American. I have never met anyone that doesn't like saying that.
I have.
Well, the reason people don't is just because I'm not African. That's pretty much what most people will say.
Anyway,
honestly,
whitewash.
God damn. Hey, we're not gonna get into this. We're not gonna get into this. We're not gonna get into this, bro. We're not gonna get into this. We're all brown-skinned people. We're all brown-skinned people, and within our brown-skinned community, seeking.
I'm gonna throw away your African part of your heritage. Utter disrespect.
Hey, bro. Niggas, hey, we're not getting into that. Anyway, so for us brown-skinned people seeking help for mental illness and speaking out on things that happen in our life, basically, you know, talking about how, you know, shit is and seeking help is basically frowned upon. You know? And I think it's about damn time for us to get that, like, cut that shit out. For us to talk about our feelings, talk about our mental health, and actually seek help. Apparently, depression doesn't exist within our communities. And that's what they would like us to believe. Whenever I came to somebody's help, well, that's white shit. What, nigga? I'm sad, so I'm white, nigga. Like what? Like what does that mean? Like we need to get that shit out of there. Us having proper English and be able to, you know, not speaking in Ebonics 24/7.
There is no fucking proper English. That's how language works, people. That's how language works.
Just because I can pronounce words that have more than 10 letters, nigga, I'm white. It is what it is, bro.
Pronounce Ghidorah, then.
It's King Ghidorah, bro.
Exactly, nigga.
What?
It gets the point across.
This nigga ugly, bro.
You said exact.
Nah.
I guess I'm a thug now. But anyway, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We need to get that shit up out of there. And rest in peace, Dark Man X. A lot of good songs, bro. I'm gonna be bumping a little bit after the podcast and all that. You know, respect, but you hate to see man go out either any way besides natural causes, man. You hate seeing people go out in general, but
yeah.
Man, it was 50, just turned 50 in December, man, and then it's already over, man. So, like I said, like me and Chris said, anybody in your family going through it, whether it's drugs, anything, bro, it's okay to speak, it's okay to talk, it's okay to go and seek help. Everybody doesn't have the tools they need to just pull themselves out of situations, and most of the time, they don't have any tools. They just sit there and just let that shit fester. And that's the problem.
Okay, so on that note, what about artists that take drugs to make music?
I know Eminem fell in that category. I'm sure there's a lot more, but Eminem.
World,
I mean, it's sad that becomes a dependency when you have to do that to perform. That's no, I can't. No.
Honestly, it's sort of when it comes to artistry being it's largely because a lot of drugs are linked to sort of burst of links with creativity, especially when you get to psychoactives, whether that's LSD, marijuana, other varying sorts of pills, ecstasy, etc. And again, like, no, it's really just realizing what you're doing to yourself to those who take them. It's you essentially abusing. Yeah, when it comes to, yeah, it still is drug abuse. Like when it becomes something to be overly reliant on, that's still abuse.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Whether it, yeah, whether or not, you can go. My bad.
Oh no, you go ahead. I don't even have a thought. I'm just, you go ahead. I'm trying to piece together
whether or not it's, I'm doing it for a good reason type shit like that. Whether like, nah, I'd rather like go ahead and to get that shit taken care of. Eminem did his own little thing. I hopefully.
It's 10 years sober.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah.
Or is it? No, I think.
Well, he's sober. That's all.
He's longer.
Yeah, he's certainly sober. It's
been
a while. It's been a long while.
Yeah,
that's good. That is really good.
Yeah, but in order for you to be creatively driven and be at your peak for drugs, it's just like with drugs and you basically be dependent on it. I know, some fans would be like, "Fuck it, bro. Go ahead, keep doing that shit. I need another Marshall Mathers LP, nigga. Keep that shit going." Like that. No, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And you would want your favorite musician to be healthy. He may not be able to put out some type of content that level, but at least he's still fucking making music. At least we can still see Eminem do what he wants to do. As long as we still enjoy music from him, whether you like him or not. You don't want to see some shit like that happen. And sadly enough, so many people in the music industry succumb to that shit, bro. And it's fucked up. Super fucked up. So, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna make my rest in peace DMX post.
Oh, really, nigga?
I got to, bro. I got to, bro. You a legend, bro.
The fact that you announced that,
what?
That just don't sit right in my spirit.
What do you mean?
I don't know, bro. I
wanna delete it.
Hold on. Oh no, bro.
What do you mean? I'm just saying I'm gonna make my post and we can continue talking because I was gonna be quiet for a minute. I was gonna say while I was quiet, but excuse me, damn, my bad. I mean, okay. Anyway, enough of that. Enough for you guys getting on my ass. Back to Nick. Back to backwards compatibility. Damn, where we were at.
Sony.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah. So them just out of everybody, and this is why I still have my Xbox One. A lot of my consoles, if I were to get rid of any of them, and if I wasn't actively playing them, I would get rid of my fucking PlayStation. Or if the Switch was older, I'll get rid of that bitch too. The Xbox has so many games, not just from the Xbox One library, but from games dating back to the Xbox original and other games that are brought from other consoles due to certain fucking deals and shit. That the Xbox library is so fucking amazing. And plus, this is one of the ways you can play old COD without having to get the old console. Like, come on, you can't beat that, nigga.
Exactly.
And come on.
You're to a point where you can play Morrowind on your smartphone.
Exactly.
Easily like that.
Backwards compatibility. I remember. Well, digital games is tricky since you don't buy it, you don't ever get it.
You say what's that again?
Well,
Xbox 360 had the Simpsons arcade beat 'em up game on there.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I have that as well.
Yeah, but then because the company that made the game lost the license.
Yeah, you can't play it.
360 store.
Mm-hmm.
And no one would buy it or play it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could play it if you already owned it.
You can't. You should still be able to play it. You just can't go and buy the shit. Same thing with the Mortal Kombat collection we have on PC, Isaac. You can't go and buy that anymore. Anywhere else. No. It's only on PC. And we had to go. It's in no store. We had to go to CD Keys and get a key. They don't sell anywhere else. So Yeah, there's a couple of you know, examples of that, but for the most part,
And the Ultimate Alliance games.
yeah,
It was like that to the point.
yeah, you can still get them on PC, but they're super expensive, and I'm not doing that.
They took them off console too.
Yep, they took them off console. Oh, that shit's gone. I should have bought it.
I'm
Them
glad
shits
I
is on
bought
sale.
it. I'm glad I
Bro,
bought the
them
first
shits
one.
were on sale every day, bro. I should have known. They were on sale forever, bro. Like 2K20. Them bitches were on sale forever, bro. I'm like, I'll get it someday. Oh, too late, bitch. They're all gone now.
But that's an issue with licensing. That's a completely different issue. That's an intellectual property essentially, and like the company that owns it revoking the rights to the people that
Purchasing
they lent it out to.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah.
And the digital, yeah, as long as you keep like a version of a digital game saved onto something that you have, you always have, you own it. As long like you own it.
Yeah. Yeah, because all the games I've
Unless,
like in the same way that you
if
own.
you have the Google thing.
What Google thing?
Stadia.
The Stadia.
Oh, that's because Stadia
It's
is
just trash.
You don't own the game at all. That's literally just.
It's all
a
streaming.
service. It's a
Yeah.
streaming service.
Yeah, but you pay $60 for that.
Exactly. Game. It's just a streaming service. It's just streaming. You're not owning
ass
the game.
either way. Yeah.
Renting a server to play it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why people don't like Stadia because you don't own shit.
Stadia. Yeah, it's just trash. But you know, I feel like to some degree, I mean, with Nintendo, I understand they switched the whole fucking, like, it's no longer discs in general, but for them to have no type of, you know, I don't know. People get on Nintendo for it, but then they kind of have no choice because they're cartridges again, you know. So
I mean, they can still do the shit for, you know, GameCube games. You have code. People have code.
They can put them all on they can put them all on there and shit. I fucks with that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's Xbox is the only one. Like I bought when I saw the old CODs go on sale on the Xbox One, I went and bought Black Ops 2 and 1 immediately, my nigga. I was like, damn, shit, might as well. Then they were semi cheap. It shouldn't have been that much to begin with, but you know, they weren't $60, so you know, went and copped them. But you can't do that shit for on PlayStation at all. It's just like it's just fuck it.
Some game, I don't want to say that I don't want to say that too definitively because apparently I don't know, and I haven't owned a PS3.
I can tell you,
but there was a mention that there are some games that still support remote play.
Oh my god.
Okay. I wasn't sure what the fuck that is.
Remote play. Alright, here's remote play. Here's remote play. You can play it your game in a different room. That's all it is, bro.
You can play it on your PS Vita.
You can play it on your Vita or your PSP, and that's it. It's basically just mirroring your screen.
Got you.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like what they're until they add actual cloud to PC and iOS, that's what the Xbox thing is, right? That's what you could do to the Xbox.
The glass thing?
No, what's it called? You can stream your console.
Oh yeah, because Keontae does that.
Your device.
Yeah, Keontae.
Oh, that's not.
Are you talking about like streaming your PS3 to your PSP?
Yeah.
Yeah, the remote play.
That shit was busting, bro.
I mean, yeah, but that's all it is just screen mirroring.
Got you. Okay.
That's all it is, just screen mirroring.
Sure. I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah.
I remember reading that article and seeing some games.
I never used that shit. I only used it recently to play it on my PC.
Grounded from the PlayStation. My ass said, "Hold on, it's up."
Niggas, I should have snitched on your ass, head ass. But yeah, nah. But the only thing backwards compatibility related on the fucking PlayStation 4 they have is PlayStation 2 on PlayStation 4. It's like a little section you could buy random ass PlayStation 2 games.
PS Now, essentially.
Yeah, and PlayStation Now, and it's just like it's streaming. That's the fucking problem. It's streaming. Yeah. Like I don't want to stream. I just give me the game to download, and you can go in from there. I tried to play MK9 On a PlayStation Now, I was playing on a fucking PC with a fucking 5220 fucking a 520 graphics card. That shit was so fucking lame. That shit I could have played it better on my old laptop, and I couldn't even use all the stages on that fucking game, bro. Because the laptop was so fucking underpowered. That shit was so trash, bro. I literally ended my fucking subscription, deleted all the games, and just kept playing MKX. This shit was that lame, bro. And I have good ass internet too. So fuck PlayStation now.
I mean, I noticed that too, because when I had it temporarily to play a little bit of The Last of Us.
Temple Run?
It's just the PS3 version of it being streamed over.
It was pretty ass.
Like, not even the PS4 remaster. It was the PS3
PlayStation
version.
3. I can't even enjoy this. All this fucking input lag. Hello?
But essentially, yeah,
okay.
like this move from Sony is, it just proves that there needs to be if not backwards compatibility, then I don't know, an emulator. I don't know. Well,
this is why we steal games. This is why we steal games. This is why we steal games. You made us do it.
Essentially, like this is they're not taking the steps to preserve. Like they're not. They really aren't. They're expecting you to buy a streaming service, or I don't know. It just seems weird.
Here's why they don't want to do it: because we want to remaster it to buy it, so you can charge you $60 again. You see, they do a Shadow of Colossus.
Oh yeah.
Buy it again. Buy it again.
They did it with Last of
Us.
They did it with Shadow of Colossus. They're reluctant. They're starting to do. They're doing it with some PS4 games, like some PS4 to PS5 games. They're giving updates. I know the most recent they did was the most recent Ratchet and Clank game. But outside of that, though,
Yep. Cause just wait till the PlayStation 7 drops. They're gonna be fucking making there's gonna be like 4 versions of fucking Nier Automata out for the
I'm dead.
Y'all niggas love 2B. Buy it again and again. This basically just be Resident Evil 4 again and again and again and again. Fucking man, that's it's neither here nor there. For the final topic though, back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. WandaVision, I watched it, the whole show. Fucking phenomenal. I didn't think I was gonna actually enjoy that show. Huh?
I was getting ready to end you.
What?
I thought you were finna say otherwise. I don't know why.
No, oh no, no.
That nigga Bobby had the iron on his head ready for
real. This nigga had that bopper, boy. Boy had that Louisville Slugger on my ass, boy. Had the red beam on my window. Anyway,
Sure did.
WandaVision.
I haven't finished it. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but amazing. It felt like if there was no intro outros, this shit would basically just feel like a more of a Stockholmish type fucking we're all gonna do the whole movie in one area, so there's gonna be a bunch of shit going on in one area, one of those type of movies. They don't do a lot of jumping around. It's mainly just set inside, the whole area where the whole show's going. I don't know how far you are in the movie. I'm not trying to spoil.
Oh yeah, we watched the first 4 episodes.
All right, so yeah,
I haven't seen a second of it.
Who fucking cares, Keontae? I'm just playing. But yeah, basically the show takes place in this central area, and if this were to be a movie, I wouldn't. It basically has the same fucking budget as a Marvel movie. It's sad as fuck that WandaVision as a TV show looks better than the fucking Justice League with 36 million.
Oh jeez, was it?
It was 36 million.
WandaVision's budget?
I think it was 37 million for no, not WandaVision. No, I'm talking about Justice League.
Okay.
I'm not Justice League.
The reshoots were about 30 million.
Yeah, the reshoots was 7 million, and the regular movie was like 30 million. For the one back in 2017, the regular OG was 30 million, and the reshoots was 7 million.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yep. So I'm just like, this shit looks amazing as fuck. For this to be a TV show, damn. Vision Even with the WandaVision's budget was 25 million.
Justice League's budget was 300 million.
Oh, three. I don't know why I wanted to say 300 million. My bad. Yeah.
I was good. 30 million would have been ridiculous.
I
I
was tweaking. I left out a zero. I left out a zero.
So we had to stretch that budget, bro.
For real, boy. Make it enough.
30 million.
This ain't
We
enough.
don't have any food on set. Sorry.
We got Play-Doh though, so just make it look like food and just stare at
Every
it.
actor had to use one take so they don't have to pay them more.
I'm dead. All them niggas
Damn.
became one take Drake off the fucking strength, bro. They had no choice, bro. All this shit was just a continuous shot. They didn't even take breaks, bro. They just ran to the next portion of the movie, bro. Alright, over here now.
Move
it.
Going.
That's why it was all shaky, bro.
There's an action scene right here.
Niggas falling over and shit, coffee tables. Anyway, yeah, WandaVision only had $25 million budget, and it looks better than the movie with 307 overall.
Right.
Excuse that.
Okay.
Excuse that.
You gonna make Devon cry.
Like what else?
Leave the man alone,
Bro,
Man's gonna say, Dominique, you don't know what you're talking about.
but I'm just saying, bro, 25 mil, and this nigga Vision looked like he was just. Now, granted, a lot of the CG, I'm sure it was like face. How do they do Vision? Is that CG or is that like actual like shit on his face?
It's makeup.
Actual makeup? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
practical effects, man.
That's why you need more of them. It holds up. It holds the fuck up. It holds up. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
It holds up.
Yeah, there it goes. It holds up.
Oh, thank you, Off-White, for the 200 for the correction. Thank you in chat. Thank you. But yeah, bro. They need to pick it up, DC. But with this new one with the Falcon and Winter Soldier,
I heard that's just continuing it. Oh, I heard that's what.
Does it pick up? Cause I'm kind of bored.
Really? I've heard people loving it. You don't y'all like it?
I'm
Really?
getting bored when it's about
the whole Zemo helmet thing, him doing his go.
DMX update
That's
is
space, though.
DMX update is he's not actually dead. His organs are failing, and he's on life support still.
Why niggas on Twitter got it?
Probably TMZ. You know TMZ love it.
Hey, it wasn't TMZ actually.
It was
but
TMZ.
He's been on life support for a few days and has been like lifeless. So
Vegetative state. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't
This
seem like
is-
it doesn't seem.
This is
cheery
coming
for
from DJ Vlad.
Oh, a snitch. No.
Well, I didn't see TMZ confirmed that he died, and DJ Vlad is more. He would be closer to DMX more than anybody else.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A few other people saying he's actually just his organs are failing. He's still on life support, other than just him.
Man. But
This is like when Rip DMX was trending like 3 days ago on Twitter.
I didn't even see that. I guess people heard the word brain dead and just went straight to it.
I mean, brain dead is practically fucking dead, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. I'm gonna sound a little, dumb. But is there a way to come back from that shit, bro? Like,
No.
Brain dead?
Brain dead, you're dead. Like that's it. Like they could keep your organs alive, and
There's
at
like
that point,
two. So there's when your heart stops, and then there's when your brain functions stop.
with your heart stopping, obviously that's gonna be like
there's like
no
air.
more
Yeah.
oxygen, which can lead to brain death. But
like-
if your heart gets restarted, you can come back alive. Your brain's dead.
So
You're dead.
you technically can die multiple times if it's just your heart stopping.
But brain dead. You're dead.
cut off.
Yeah.
It
Like
is.
unfortunately, but that's what it's going. Like honestly, at this point, it's probably just on the family for it to be a decision at this point, or if he has like some sort of will, well, not will. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like if you were in this sort of state, an advanced form or something like that. What was that, Bobby?
Were you saying a I can't even say that.
Vegetative.
A Vegeta state.
Yeah, Vegeta state.
This nigga said
Yeah.
Vegeta state.
But you know what I'm trying to
I think
say.
it's I think it's
can't
called
think
an
of the word.
advanced directive. I can't remember
That shit
exactly what
could-
it's
that-
called.
that shit should
but-
be school.
Yeah, no, that's essentially what it like. But yeah, no, it's up to either that or his family at this point
Welcome to
to take
Vegeta
him off
state.
life support. But yeah, no, like if he's in a vegetative state, brain dead, he's practically just organs. And if they were to pull him off life support, they would be able to donate organs. But I don't know. It's unfortunate. Like it's not a good situation overall.
Oh, me an organ or two. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I fuck boy. Anyway, yeah, what we said before still stands. You know, yada yada yada. You know, we said hope ain't looking too good, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not really fucking with Winter Soldier and the whatchamacallit and the bird man.
Falcon in the Winter Soldier.
I ain't even. That's just called.
Yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier. I'm not fucking. I mean, here's the thing. It's not bad. It's not bad. But WandaVision is very hard to top.
Okay, I got you.
Very hard to top.
I got you. All right, I'm gonna have to finish up. Well,
I mean, they made some that people uncontrollably liked.
I mean,
I have yet to watch the show, but all I hear is good.
Wait,
all I hear is good stuff about the show. So
it takes
yeah,
Keontae
I-
to
I've
fucking.
heard
It takes
nothing but good
Keontae.
things.
It
That's
takes
why I was-
Yeah, it takes Keontae until the show is over with for him to watch it, because it takes him so long to get on a wave. Just look at Black Clover. He's just not watching that. He's just not watching that. And
Demon Slayer.
give him 2 more years. Give him 2 more years to probably watch Attack on Titan too.
that shit is just that shit is just fucking sitting in my fucking to watch list, nigga. Attack on Titan.
Also, if I catch this nigga perpetrating again, you will be ousted, bro. This nigga had a character. He had the clown looking nigga from Hunter x Hunter as his AVI, but
Hisoka, bro.
but didn't watch it
bro,
at that point, bro.
I'm only on like episode 20. I stopped to watch Black Clover.
You're disgusting.
Hey, bro,
Chat,
it is.
chat, don't be like Yexi. Do not be like Yexi. Chat, don't be like Yexi. This nigga's a fucking cretin, bro.
You're disgusting.
This
You hear
nigga's
this
a
fucking what the fuck you call it? What the fuck is it called? This fucking shit.
this nigga's a fucking
slander. There it is.
this nigga's a cretin, boy, a serf, if you will. Like, come on,
Hey.
bro.
Hunter
Since
x
we're on the
Hunter
topic of-
overhyped anyway.
It is very overhyped. And Keontae,
Has
you say what? We gonna say Chris?
Nope. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting.
Nah, 'cause Chris is. I mean, not Chris. Keontae is just an overhyped human being in general. So
Yeah. Same thing with Demon Slayer, over a hyped anime.
yeah,
That nigga, he started watching that like 2 years after it ended too.
you know, Keontae don't read, so he don't know what the fuck a mango is. what
Yeah,
what
yeah,
y'all niggas read? Mangoes? What are those called, bro? A mundo, nigga? What the fuck?
He watched Demon Slayer 2 years after it ended. He watched Black Clover. It don't really matter when you start watching that, since it's over now. But he started watching it like 4 years after it started airing.
That's just the Keontae combo, bro. Same thing with music too. But anyway, we're not gonna
Hunter
get.
x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. He just. I guess he got bored of that one.
I got 20 episodes in and just gave up.
This bandwagon's not cool enough. I'm out of here. I want to
Are
watch.
you even a fan of things? Like, what do you do, Keontae?
What?
Like, are you even an anime fan? Like,
This is
what
your
Yeah.
Keontae. This is your
I
tape.
just fucking gave up watching Hunter x Hunter to watch Black Clover.
Bro,
Hey, Keontae need a whole
It's been
bunch of
long ass
etchy.
time since I've
No, you got
Wow.
you got
The what? I don't need no etchy Isaac. Damn.
Is it your favorite?
No, hold on. You
anime?
said
Yeah,
wow, and he said, "That's a little sus there, X."
I don't even know etchy, bro.
Ain't
Don't say shut
kinda
up,
like favorite.
DXD. You will die.
His favorite anime is High School DxD.
Is that a problem?
That's disgusting, bro.
Shut up.
Boost, this
High School of the
nigga,
Dead?
he powers up
High
off
School
of
of the Dead?
titties, bro.
Is that such a problem?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
It's not High School of the Dead, Keontae.
I've seen High School of the Dead too. That shit need another season.
We watched that together. What do you? Oh no, never mind. That was me and Gabe. We did watch something. We did watch something together, didn't we, though, Keontae?
No comment.
Computer.
Uh,
Comment.
High School DxD or Goran Lagann.
High School
Yeah,
DxD.
okay. All right. What's
I'll take high school. I'll take High School DxD. Sorry.
Hey, off like away from anime though. Just since we're on topic of popular television in general,
Yeah.
has anyone seen Invincible?
No, I keep
want
seeing
to.
commercials though.
I want to so bad. I seen tidbits of it. Oh my damn! It's so fucking good.
It's good. It is good.
Oh my damn!
It is good, man.
But I
It
want
is
to so
good.
bad.
Like that first episode that had my jaw fucking dropped at the end, bro. That shit is.
Niggas
wild.
out here
Nah,
dying.
I've been trying to. I've been
What's
trying to
up?
like crazy. Yes.
What was that, Dominique?
Is it very violent?
At the end there, yeah, it really fucking is, man. It was brutal.
Like,
It
picks
was
up.
brutal. But like, not even just that though. Like everybody's like, there's a lot of people. It's like, oh, gross out, extreme gore. But
Mhm.
no, just in general, like it's just really fucking good. I like how this the story's presentation so far is really interesting. Like the fact that I don't want to spoil it too much, but like
Is it anime level?
Or what you could do.
anime level.
What you could do
Well, it's
is
been a
let us
very
borrow
long
your
time
Prime
since I
account.
watched-
I'm just
oh my
saying.
god, this guy.
I mean,
I'll
I-
stream it. I'll stream it on the Discord.
is it
Alright,
anime
that's fine.
level though? That's
Is it anime level?
It's like those
What do you mean?
DC animated movies. That's how it's like animated.
no. I'm saying like, is it like Avatar: Last Airbender level,
Oh, what do
or
you mean?
anime level,
I'm
as
trying
in
to-
like an anime versus a cartoon?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's more how like you mean like when it deals with themes and whatnot.
Yes.
Is it more? It's definitely more on anime level. It's not. It's not just like cutesy. It's presented as like an animation that would be aimed at youth, but it's not. It is
So
not.
Young Justice
It-
animated like
yeah.
No.
It has
I
DC-esque
mean-
animation. Yeah.
It has DC
Young
esque
Justice is
animation,
violent.
but it's very fucking violent. Like that first episode is brutal. It was brutal.
Yeah, I seen the trailers for it. It reminded me of the other Amazon superhero show.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire!
A lot of people are a lot of people are comparing it to that in a good way.
Because it's fucking
Um,
fire, boy.
Yeah, I need to. I still haven't seen season 2 of the Boys.
I watched all that shit within a month, nigga.
He said
Oh,
a month
man.
like that's something big.
'Cause I'm a
I
very
mean,
busy
you're
person.
man.
Very busy person.
Dominique ain't busy.
Hmm.
He served old folks.
Oh my god.
I served him that work, nigga. Yeah, I be in the kitchen with the wish motions, nigga.
And then he just stream on Twitch.
I draw.
Living the breezy life.
I draw. Know everything.
But then he has to take care of Keontae occasionally.
I'm fucking gay.
you know, he got to drive KJ around to where he needs to go.
I'm at,
And it has J. Jonah Jameson.
I'm at school right now.
Wait, what? Wait.
Right now.
I remember he called Dominique up at like 12 o'clock. Get me McDonald's, nigga.
No, I didn't.
That's all spot on. Oh my god.
I know you sound like Terrence. What the fuck?
He said, I'll get you like 3 McChickens.
Oh, moral of the story is,
I'm gonna get-
moral of the story is this man likes to like invade people's houses.
Ah,
And
that
take their
nigga-
food.
that nigga ordered the soda from Domino's.
When did this
Oh,
become
that was
the roast of Keontae Baker, bro?
What did I do, bro?
Who get the soda delivered?
Airdrop, nigga.
Nope.
This nigga called it an air. He called it a fucking kill streak for his soldier, boy. What the? A fucking care package.
But here's your
I'm
soda.
Damn, bro.
That nigga should have really seen that and just straight canceled that one. I'm like,
I have.
You really get me a soda?
This is why niggas
There's
want 15 an hour. Cause niggas like Keontae, bro.
20 people
Damn, bro.
died.
Remember when that dude walked the Dairy Queen drive-through and ordered through it?
Huh?
I do remember that. That is a
Oh,
Keontae move, bro. Classic.
They actually took this nigga order.
That's,
I
ah,
wouldn't have.
this motherfucker's
Walking
here again.
McDonald's just
You better be
to
put.
change.
You better be putting in a fucking application, nigga. Why are you here? I just want a flamethrower burger, please. Damn. Anyway, it has reached 2 hours and 4 minutes. You're spared for now, Keontae. But anyway, we had a nice, full, healthy podcast today. Appreciate everybody for jumping in and saying what they gotta say. Before we head out, do you guys have anything else you want to say? Chris, go first. Anything?
Watch Invincible.
Big facts. You said J. Jonah Jameson was in that bitch?
Yeah,
Wow.
J.K. Simmons. He plays Omni-Man.
Oh, nigga, I thought you meant the character J. Jonah Jameson.
No,
Will not be watched.
Omni-Man, bro.
Oh.
Or J.K. Simmons. He's still great.
What about J.K. Rowling?
Fortunately, no. You know?
Rats. Okay. Bobby, anything that's not Gurren Lagann related, please. Thank you.
Okay, fuck y'all.
Fuck you.
Anyway,
He's out.
Let's keep it PG.
Mortal Kombat is coming soon, is it?
Yo, I got
Go ahead.
no cap. When that shit drops, prepare. I'm gonna drop an analysis video. First time on the channel, first time on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna do an analysis video on Mortal Kombat. I wanted to do a analysis on the trailer. Didn't have any fucking time, but when we do watch that fucking movie, be on the lookout for an analysis video on Mortal Kombat, my favorite gaming franchise of all fucking time, one of my favorite franchises in general. Be on the lookout for that, and I will, keep your fucking ears open, keep your pants zipped down, bitch. Yes, it is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, continue, Bobby. My bad.
That was all I had to say.
Oh, okay.
Keep your eyes out for that movie.
Yes, sir. And we will also be talking about that on the podcast as well. Keontae, anything you got to say?
Nothing really. But
This is why I make fun of you. Anyway, okay.
What about the rebrands, Yexi?
That's podcast relevant?
Oh well.
Anything's podcast relevant.
maybe
You are a human. I plug Chris's YouTube channel frivolously all the time.
Well,
Alright, fuck you then. Alright, Keontae, you're okay. Isaac, what you got, bro?
Alright. This week's anime recommendation, since I'm the anime king
In the 2000s, but continue.
2000.
Yes, 90s, 80s, 70s is me. Continue.
Okay, but my anime's still relevant.
Why does that have to be a rain? Are we all just fans?
Whoa. Hey, who's this nigga talking, bro?
Everybody calm down. I don't think this. I don't think this is necessary, bro.
Whoa there.
Alright. This week's anime recommendation. Last week was I'm pretty sure I said Dota, right?
Yes, you did.
Alright. This week is the second season of a new isekai that came out, I think 3 or 4 years ago. Dominic hates isekais, but they're still popular, so people still watch them.
You must be one of them low IQ kind of niggas.
Who like them. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2.
Oh my god.
What is this, a BBC anime, nigga? The fuck?
It is a ecchi anime. It's right up Keontae level alley, where the main character recharges his mana by grabbing women's breast when he sleeps.
Bruh.
The Keontae
fucking...
typed this shit out, bro? You was a rough draft?
And he sleeps he got like 3 or 4 women in his bed while he do it.
Damn.
Recharge his mana.
Damn. Hubba
It
hubba.
ain't nothing like that one where fucking old buddy had to get some titty milk.
Yo,
This
the
nigga say-
Quasar.
At Soba,
That
I
shit.
forgot what that
Something
was called,
Quasar. Nigga was suck
Yeah, something-
titty milk. You suck titty milk to get to beat niggas' asses.
That's this week's anime recommendation. Next week will be one of a go-to anime. This one is just a irrelevant power fantasy anime.
Okay,
Borderline hentai.
that's cool. I might give it a look now. Only isekai I like. Okay, or new isekai. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna do a weekly anime recommendation with Isaac. Give his own little panel, I guess. Fuck it. But yeah, appreciate everybody. Stop by and watch. This will be up on YouTube within the day at least. Latest tomorrow. But yeah. We appreciate y'all for watching, and y'all have a good night. Peace out.